hold it down, Ray. All right. You can do it. You can do it. I'm that close. Okay, there we go. All right, so just running a few errands, but we also need to go to the mailbox didn't move. It's only your interpretation changed, and he wants to turn his wheel that way too. I don't know why. Okay, whatever. So I'm going to go to City Hall, drop off the bill, go to the post office. Massachusetts found a toll that I haven't paid yet. You know, what's interesting is I didn't get any from New York. I don't know. Is that fair? I think that's fair. And of course I need to go to Walmart. I need some groceries.
In 500 feet, turn right onto American Drive.
And for those of you wondering, what you do is you add them in reverse order. So go to the bottom of your list, put that address in, and work your way up the list. And that way, as they get added, each one you add gets added to the top of the list in navigation. So if you think of it in terms of starting from the top of your list and working down, adding them in, then they go in backwards and you have to shift them around. So if you want to avoid the shifting part, you put them in backwards.
Turn right onto Bobby Ford Road.
Whatever, peace and harmony. Just a little PSA, whatever you want to call it.
Now turn right onto
or experience, right? Anyway, whatever. Okay, we're going to go. We're going to sit there and look at that truck. It was kind of a 50-50. All right, so the other day I was sitting there wondering, why do we go down Rockwood instead of Rock Terrace? Because from the way I see it, Rock Terrace seems like it'd be shorter. It's actually like 0.2 miles longer. And FSD, having a math basis, so, well, it's shorter to go to Rockwood. Okay. I looked it up. Yes, you're right. I still think it's stupid, but whatever. It is what it is. It just seems like we're going out of our way to go there. But it's one of those things, like you look at stuff. I mean, those of you who have a really good geographical or graphical vision, they'll seem perfectly straight to you, or perfectly right. My thought process is not quite as clear. Yes, I'll admit that. So that's why it throws me off. Whatever, peace and harmony. So I'm just going to have to get over the, but I like going this way, and decide to follow wiser thoughts, so to speak, anyway. And take your chair. Okay. Probably didn't have it all the way into the trash can. Yeah, like I said before, people have a choice here. They can either be on this road or they can be the road on the other side of these houses. The lot's only the width of these two roads. Or the lot size, it's one lot size. So
In 500
if I were doing it,
turn right onto
I'd rather
Boggy
be on this road over here, because this is a quieter road, right? Boggy Ford is a main thoroughfare for the city.
Turn right onto Outpost Trace.
Whatever. I mean, different. Whoa. Yeah, you might want to stop short. That poor Lincoln had a hard time, didn't it? Go, well, no, I have to cut the corner. Oh, it's I'm driving a Lincoln. Yeah. Kind of like the old days with FSD. I got to cut the corner. Why? If you round out the curve, you actually make that turn smoother. Instead of having to jerk the wheel and brake every once in a while. Yes, that's true for human drivers as well. Okay. Oh, you saw the Porsche and you slowed down? Too late. You're already in the road. Oh. Oh, man. Had to burn rubber. No choice. Boo. Oh, yes, I did that with my friend's car. We're somewhere in it. Whoa, okay. What made you decide to do that? Did you suddenly wake up and find yourself walking down the road? You're like, oh, wait. Well, actually, now they're on the other side road where the car's coming behind them. At least on this side road, the car is driving towards them,
Turn right onto Thunderbird.
which is safer. Maybe this road is not quite as quiet as you think it is. Yeah. Okay, we can go. Oh, why can't you go 30 miles an hour in 30 zone? And your display is showing us 30. Oh, I have a cop behind me. And he's like right up there. I'm gonna scare you, go faster. Okay.
In 500 feet, turn right. Then your
I'm not
destination will be
quite-
on the right.
I'm not quite sure why he has to follow me close. Oh, he just backed off a little bit, but I mean, he's a police officer. Come on, man.
Now turn right.
Okay. Oh, look, they paved this parking lot. Do you think he was actually trying to follow me? Is that possible? I'm gonna get him! Oh yeah! I think he came up Thunderbird. Right? I don't think he was parked somewhere and suddenly pulled out and followed me. Okay, FSD back on. Oh, look, he's over here. What? Oh, jeez Louise. Not exactly the safest driver on the road, is he? I didn't think Lago Vista was the aggressive policing type of community. Oh, the elementary school says enjoy summer. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, let's just leave it running, I guess. That's interesting, but okay. I mean, he usually doesn't shift over to the inside lane, knowing eventually he's going to turn in 1.3 miles. Although we're not actually going to turn, we're going to go straight. It's just I'm sure navigation doesn't see it that way. Navigation's so in love with using the toll road, as they call it. Doesn't matter how many times I interrupt, he go like, oh, but that's the way to go. Now, last time I was there, they actually had barricades up closing the road. Yeah, come on, man. Be smarter. Yeah, I haven't started watching yet, right? So I split the trip up to Iona for long format trip, split it in two parts. One part was going up, second part was coming back. Now, we had a few things happen coming back, but somehow it's an hour longer. I'm kind of wondering about that. But part of the point was, can the SD card and the camera last that long? So it lasted through the 3.5 hours for the second part. Although I'm pretty sure I got something wrong in there. No, I'm going to go up First Street. Thank you. I'm sure part of what FSD's problem up here is Bronco Lane doesn't have a stripe down the middle. It's just a street. He's also declared a 25, which makes sense. That's the default speed.
Sorry, music hasn't added support for that this year.
Oh no! Poor little Siri doesn't know what to do. Who called her? Nobody. Nobody wanted her to show up. She decided to. And they still have the barricades up. Okay. Coming soon, tunnel car wash. dink, dink. All right, push the button. It's going to take a while. All right, so yesterday I took a few moments and introduced Big Turkey to the emergency release, door release in the Tesla. She's kind of like, what? No, I'm just showing you where it is so you know. Okay? And made her open it. Like, okay, that was easy. Done. She doesn't get too impressed with this stuff, you know? But the point is to show her where it is, so if there's some discussion, she knows where it is. But she is daddy's girl, so it's whatever. Right? That's part I spent the past few weeks on, is every once in a while I'd go check on my cars and see where the emergency exits are. I don't know, why are we stopping in the middle of the road? Were you hoping to go through the gas station or something? That'd be stupid. Yeah, that was kind of weird. He stopped there like he wanted to go into the Sufco, but then you'd have to cross the double yellow lines if you're going to continue east. In an area where it's pretty busy. It's not worth it. Just use the traffic light. But that's the way real American drivers do, or real human drivers do it. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's smart. It doesn't mean it's safe. What's the temperature? 97 degrees. Woof. So we did have some thunderstorms roll through north of us this morning. Okay, human driver, right turn signal, let's push him to the outside lane. I get it, he's probably in that mode from that minor update, like, oh, you should be in the inside lane. Why? Admittedly, this pickup's not going quite. Oh, well, there you go. Lago Vista PD is patrolling today too. So you got an aggressive driver running around in a police car. You got another one here running speed trap. Okay, welcome aboard, guys. We're about to turn into Walmart. Sorry, I was talking a bit about the future. Boy, that Mustang's headlights are pretty bright. What is that Mercedes? Oh, he's trying to get in front of the Subaru. They must have been road racing, right? For what? Well, I'll say this for you people who are using gas. You might also enjoy the 249.9 while you can. Who's your number one source of oil for refining? Canada. That's changing. Who's your number two source for oil for refining? Mexico. He is going to turn here, okay. Are you going to just stop over here, or are you going to drive further? Actually, diesel's 264.9. Wow. It's a lot cheaper here at Walmart today. Well, yeah, you can park here. No, you're going to do a robo-taxi drop-off. You ready for the road trip? Do I really need Pennzoil? Alright, so he's going to do a robo-taxi stop there. I don't know why there. It seemed kind of far away. That's a Ford, right? Yes, it is. Okie dokie. Trips. 20.5 miles, 45 minutes, 226.5 watt hours per mile. But, the temperature dropped to 97, but still, that's pretty warm. FSD wise, no, he didn't do anything stupid. It's just the normal stuff. Actually, that's it, just normal stuff. Where are we at? Power wise, 55%. Okay. Recording on, navigation set, FSD button pushed, and we're going to the left. Excellent. That's what you're supposed to do. So yes, while I was walking across the drive here, there's some lady coming up in an Infiniti, and she's coming up quick, like, oh yeah. And so I stopped because I wasn't quite in her lane yet. And then she stopped and waved at me, but you waited until I came to a stop before you came to a stop. No, I don't trust people to do that. So I walked behind them. So then she stormed up into a nearby drive and let out one of her kids. I guess it's one of her kids. It was a boy. Let him off. You're like, you're driving like that through a parking lot where your boy could be walking, and you think that's all right? Dumb. Just dumb. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Like I said, it reflects the Infiniti mindset. Okay, whatever. Let's see. So in 0.9 miles, we're going to turn to the right. But in the meantime, FSD is going to road race these guys. Right? No reason for it, just because. I mean, we could get behind this King Ranch. A human driver might be tempted to do that. You might get in front of this King Ranch. That'd be less. Whoa! Just avoiding being in an accident like you're trying to get me into. Thank you. Whoever owns that Toyota Corolla, are you sure you can afford the insurance on that car? That boy is an accident waiting to happen.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
He really is just an accident waiting to happen. Oh, how can I get paid early? I already have an account.
Now turn right.
All right. Oh, okay. Camera on. Press the FSD button. Do you think he's going, no, objects and path? Oh, whoops. Sorry, that was accidental because you detected an object in path, although we're going straight and there's no object in path. Recording sent. I mean, someday they're going to have to figure that out, right? But it's like my mailbox. Well, I'll go back out so far and then I'm going to go straight for the mailbox and go like, oh, there's something in my way. Whereas if I just backed out a little more of a curve, I wouldn't have that mailbox in my way. It's just stupid. Right? It's just stupid. But that's the way a human driver would drive. No, a human driver would press the accelerator and go. Like this human driver did. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Okay, let's move on up the road, see if we can get home. All right, welcome back, guys. I was just thinking about the USPS and their supposed electrification efforts. Everybody makes a big deal about how ugly those vans are. The carrier that comes to my house 5 days a week, she drives a Jeep. And obviously that Jeep is set up with right-hand drive. So it seems like a Model Y could do everything she does. Well, Cybertruck's a bit expensive, right? Although probably far cheaper than what USPS came up with for electrification. What? I thought you were going to walk down the middle of the road. Sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Yeah, actually, it's not a good idea. Don't do it. Put on accelerator, keep the car moving. Okay, what are you planning for today?
Now your destination is on the left.
Okay. Oh, he recovered. Not quite. He's going to back up again. Do you think by backing up you'll figure it out? Oh, he's going to go straight. So he pulled into the driveway and then backed out of it, and now we're going down the road. Why? In the meantime, I got this deer. It's the clicking noise that got her. Okay. Brilliance in action. They have horseshoes there. How odd. So the guy went out and cut around the outside. Yeah, what are you thinking? Maybe it's a turnaround, just go around the circle? Maybe an interesting concept. Anyway, he cut the grass on the outside, although not all of it, then cut the grass on the inside. How odd. Well, he's not going to stop for the stop sign. But that's his usual habit here.
Destination is on the right.
Yeah, what do you think you're going to do about it? Come on. Come on. Pretend like it's a driveway. Okay. It is parked. Okay. Bring up trips. Okay, 20.8 miles, 41 minutes, 195.6 watt hours per mile. Wow. Okay, total trip was 41.4. I thought it was further than that. Okay, 41.4 miles, 8.8 kilowatt hours for 211.9 watt hours per mile. FSD, I mean, other than being slow sometimes, I don't think he did anything else to call out. At least not that I remember. Now, he didn't want to come into the driveway for some reason. I don't know. He had to drive around Santa Rosa Cove and come back to park in the driveway. And he's parked on the wrong side of the driveway because that's my other car right in front of me. But what? They changed something, who knows? But all that's not all that bad, right? So it sounds like it's probably an A- to me. There you go.